Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel as we are going through Patch Tuesday, today May the 9th, 2023. It's interesting to see all the security flaws. So in Windows, I didn't mention that there were 19 flaws in Windows 10, 20 flaws in Windows 11. 4 are critical on both Windows 10 and 11, but in these critical flaws, there are a few that are actually 0 days exploited in the wild. One is a Win32k elevation of privilege vulnerability. The Win32k kernel driver that elevates privilege to system, which really is the highest privilege level. So an attacker can exploit this vulnerability and gain the system privileges and do pretty much what he wants. It's a flaw that was discovered by Avast, which is a known antivirus company. There's a secure boot security feature bypass vulnerability, and this one we're going to actually have a separate video on it because it's actually going to come in phases. Today is the first part of the fix, and there will be 3 parts on the fix that will extend up to early 2024. So apparently there's a thing called the Black Lotus UEFI bootkit. This is actually a vulnerability that exploits the fact that if the flaw is there, you can replace the secure boot with a malware. And that means that even if you've patched Windows, your Windows operating system, when it boots up, will always be with malware because it boots the malware from the secure boot. Secure boot is there to protect you in the case of changes in the boot system of Windows, basically. So secure boot with TPM are there to prevent any changes that with unsigned code, if you want. The only changes that are allowed are code that is actually signed and officially known to be correct for the system. The security flaw that there is now is a bypass. You can actually just install the Black Lotus UEFI bootkit, and it would boot because it is capable of bypassing the check to make sure that it's normal code. So that is also a big flaw that's being fixed here. For the rest, there's a flaw that's in Microsoft Outlook that is that can actually easily be exploited in the wild by a malformed email. Just an email. You don't even have to play around with it, or just reading an email can be enough to actually get a malware and a flaw that is in the software. So it comes back from the old Outlook Express days, apparently. So this is the legacy code and legacy stuff that's still there for the operating system. So check it out because there's a lot of stuff. For the rest, it's mostly important stuff. There's some Bluetooth driver fixes. There's in there a check it out with Windows. Windows backup engine. There's some Windows kernel stuff. This is just really the important stuff. One that is critical is the Windows Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. That is critical. The Windows Network File System also has a critical flaw. Windows Pragmatic General Multicast Remote Code Execution flaw. And there's a Windows Secure Socket Tunneling Protocol Remote Code Execution vulnerabilities. So there's a lot of little things here that are fixed in there, but the 0 days are important to fix and to check out. And we're going to look at the in more details of the secure boot flaw, which is pretty interesting. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.